Welcome to another episode of The Harris Show. I'm your boy, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang, a.k.a. Shitty Wi-Fi.
Okay,
so,
can we acknowledge it's been a little better?
Okay, so on this episode, we're going to talk about music. As you already know, if you don't know, I have a playlist called the Radio Raheem Tapes, so I love music. If y'all got any artists that I need to listen to, put it in the comments too, because I'm trying to find some new artists to listen to. But we're going to talk about music in this episode. I have some questions for her. We're going to go off track like we always do.
Yep.
And without further ado, let's get it going. All right, so I was listening to... what is it? Top Billing by Audio 2. And then I wanted to look the lyrics up, and then I found an article that said that the lyrics I've been saying wrong for like my whole life, basically. So I just want to know, what song lyrics have you been saying wrong?
I didn't even want to admit this because I don't want people to think I'm dumb. But okay, in Air Force Ones, this is recent too, which makes it even sad. I just realized they were saying, give me 2 pair. I thought they were saying, give me 2 per, and I don't know what 2 per is, but I was saying 2 per.
Give me 2. It's because their
accent. Yeah, but I would always say 2 per, and I'm like, I don't know what a 2 per is, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm like, give me 2 per.
You should have just put it together.
It took me into 2020 to realize they're saying 2 pair, and it's so embarrassing. But
I just found out literally yesterday. This is why I came up with the question. So in All I Do Is Win. Mm-hmm. So it said, I thought in the chorus it says, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. And then when it goes to, and they stay there, I thought it said, and they stay there again, and they stay there, up, down, up, down.
Okay, wait, I thought that too.
No, it says, and they say yeah. So it goes, and they stay there, and they say yeah. Ah. I know, right? I thought it said it stay there 3 times. Up, down, up, down. I found that out, and I was like, damn, what other lyrics have I been saying wrong?
And I couldn't really think of songs that I was saying wrong. I just thought of songs that songs that I didn't realize were like, I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics. Like, I feel like everyone can relate to Too Close by Next. I didn't realize for a long time how nasty that song was. I was like, oh.
It literally starts off like, you're getting me hard right now.
Yeah. I'm hard right now. Dun, dun. But like, you just go with it. The beat. Dun, 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 dun.
That's because niggas in the 90s are nasty. They always say the 90s is the best era. Yeah, because y'all was nasty and there was no Instagram.
Yeah. It was nasty.
Before Me Too, y'all can get away with a lot more. You go on with a hard on right now and see what the results will be. Try that now.
Shoot.
Lloyd's lyric in she's 5'2".
We still don't know. He hasn't confirmed it.
I think it's she's fine too.
She's 5'2". I think it's 5'2".
Because 5'2" doesn't make sense.
She's fine. I mean, it could work for either lyric.
Because why would her being 5'2" be like the attractive thing?
Maybe he likes short girls.
What? Come on. This song is for everybody though. She's fine too is what I think the correct lyric is.
It might be.
I've always said 5'2", and I'm still gonna say 5'2". Because I've been saying it for so long, my brain is programmed.
I actually change it out every time. Like, I'll say 5'2" on one, and then I'll say 5'2" the next. Like, I don't know. That's weird.
I remember. Shout out to Terrell.
The little Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Pharrell. Oh,
He thought it said, "Oh, Terrell." We used to be like, "What?"
It do kind of sound like it though.
How I knew this nigga would never have any identity issues. He thought a whole song was saying his name. So,
oh, Pharrell. Oh, Pharrell. Like, why would Bow Wow be saying your name?
So there.
It do sound like Oh Terrell though. I get that.
So that it doesn't at all.
It do.
Represent that. So
Oh, Pharrell. Oh.
represent that. So there. But I remember a 50 Cent lyric. It was like, "I put your mama in the casket, bastard," and I and I used to say basket, a casket basket. I put your mama in the casket basket, and I kept saying that, and then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
No.
It's like, he put your mama in a casket bastard. Oh, like. It's that song, "What up, cuz? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta?" So there's a lot of lyrics. Yeah. So speaking of, since we're talking about artists, what artists would you like to see do a versus?
Okay. I wrote a whole list. Well, not a whole list, but okay.
All right, you give one, I'll give one. We'll just go that way.
I obviously would love to see Whitney versus Marvin Gaye, so we could just settle. All
right. Let me. I didn't put that down because I think Marvin Gaye will slaughter Whitney Houston.
I think to just finally get the answer.
No, Marvin Gaye would slaughter Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston is connected more to the people who will actually watch a versus battle. But if we're talking about like catalog, she's not even touching Marvin Gaye.
If Whitney and Marvin did a versus, we would have the answers.
And we're talking.
We would know who would win that versus.
Whitney got probably 5 to 10 hits, but like a versus of no. She universally she got like 5 to 10 hits. A versus is gonna get deep into that catalog. Mm-hmm. And that's when Marvin Gaye is gonna eat her ass alive.
I think Whitney would still.
Marvin Gaye's catalog, like he got album cuts. Whitney got singles. There's a big ass difference.
I would like to see it. R.I.P. to the greats.
I think Whitney would get 8 up. 8 up. 8 up. That would be like Whitney going against like she's better off going against a pop star.
No.
Because Marvin Gaye is a R&B like star. You
don't consider Whitney R&B?
No, I consider her her big songs are pop. Mm. And I will always.
Okay, Jamal, who would you like to be? Oh my gosh. My goodness.
I might post that clip. I would like to see Lil Wayne versus Drake.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like the way Lil Wayne dominated, he was on everybody's song. Drake had a run similar where he was on everybody's song. And I would like to see how they would back. I personally think Lil Wayne would win because his career is longer. Like Lil Wayne can go, he's 90s, 2000s, 10s. And now, like, he has too many hits. So maybe Drake wouldn't be the right person for that.
Yeah,
maybe,
I was gonna say, I don't think he would be like, but like
maybe Eminem. Maybe Eminem. Lil Wayne and Eminem.
You can't do Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
Lil Wayne and Eminem probably.
Because like it's
nobody's fucking with Jay-Z.
You wouldn't put Jay-Z against anyone?
I don't think anybody can match Jay-Z. His career is too long too. He's like the Lil Wayne. Yeah. Like Lil Wayne's the only one I would try to put against Jay-Z. But Jay-Z, his hits are like, it's too much. It's like too much.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne doesn't have songs. He doesn't have a big pimpin'.
Ooh.
He doesn't have like Big Pimpin' is like,
or 99 Problems.
he has a song that's like 99
What would
Problems.
be similar? What would compare to 99 Problems?
Fireman.
To 99 Problems?
Like everybody knows Fireman, Fireman. 99. Thing is, like Jay-Z is, he's so into our culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to match him against. You have to actually match him against like his wife.
And we know who went in that one, boy. That would be a good one. But they have two different music styles, so it's kind of hard to.
And they have songs together. Which who do you pick? Who gives that song? Who gets the song?
True.
Who gets
Upgrade
Crazy
You?
in Love or Upgrade You or On the Run?
Who get the whole
Harder.
whole album?
Like you can't. He's hard to. That's why I didn't put him down. I also put Drake versus Kanye West. You know what? Lil Wayne and Kanye would be a good one. If you're taking Kanye's, not the songs he produced, you got to take that shit out. Because if you take the songs he produced, he's murdering almost anybody. He might murder Jay-Z if you put the songs he produced, because he got the songs he produced for Jay-Z.
True.
So
Lil Wayne and Kanye would be interesting.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Low key, I'm about to DM Switch Beats and Timbaland.
Who's winning that?
I personally like Kanye's music. His first 4 albums. What is it?
Graduation.
Late Registration, College Dropout, Graduation.
Yeah, the first 4.
Yeah, the first 4.
I'll give Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo didn't even seem like a Kanye album. It seemed
I'll take
like
half of the songs on Life of Pablo.
The songs I like on Life of Pablo is not because of him. I like the song with Kendrick. I like the song with Chance.
No more parties in LA.
Personally, I would like to see I want to see 50 Cent versus Ja Rule.
No.
I do want to.
Ja Rule, I don't think he has a strong enough catalog to go.
This is why I want it to happen. I think 50 Cent will win, but I want people to put some respect on Ja's name, because Ja Rule has hits.
He does.
You know, we obviously know 50 Cent's gonna win, but like I just want them to realize that like if it wasn't for 50 Cent, Ja Rule wouldn't have been his punchline. Like 50 Cent had a dream team behind him, and I don't think people realize that. He had Eminem, Prime Eminem, and fucking Dr. Dre behind him.
Yeah. He
would have took out any artist at that time.
Yeah.
He has a dream. He got the best producer in rap to ever do it, and then he has the white savior. Like, you're not gonna beat that. Who else would you like to see? Because I know you got the list.
Boyz II Men versus New Edition, even though I know Boyz II Men would.
What? That ain't no. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that at all.
I would. I like a little slow R&B.
Boyz II Men was shit on New Edition.
I know. I said although they would win. SWV versus Escape.
They don't have enough hits.
They got some.
20.
Maybe if they cut the amount down. Give them the top 10.
No disrespect to SWV and Escape. I don't think Escape has enough hits. I think SWV has enough.
Escape might have 10.
Escape they got 2. They got what's it? Just Kicking It. And what's the other one they got? I don't think they got another one that's like powerful enough.
Escape? They got some songs.
What's that other one they got in the music video? Ah, damn.
My Little Secret. Who Can I Run To? Understanding.
That's no. All SWV has to put on is right here.
Okay,
it's over. They don't even have to put the pretty Young Thing version on. Just the regular version would do it.
I'd still like to see it.
I would like to see Stevie Wonder versus somebody. I think that this is what I think. I think if you put Stevie Wonder against anybody, he's winning. Don't matter who it is, because Stevie Wonder has hits.
Isn't She Lovely alone is it for me? So
he got too many hits. Like his greatest hits album that I have is like it's double disc. It's like 45 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, but Charlie Wilson got some hits with the Gap Band.
oh, he's not touching.
He's not.
Stevie.
No, he's not seeing Charlie Wilson. I mean, he's not seeing Stevie Wonder. I know that, but I'm just saying.
I wouldn't even. No, I wouldn't do that to Charlie Wilson.
No, I know. I wouldn't put him up against Stevie Wonder, but I
love Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson got some hits. Ooh.
I want to see like people who I don't feel like get their credit. That's the thing too. Like I was happy to see Nelly versus Ludacris, but Nelly just didn't play the fucking right songs because I feel like both of them don't get their credit.
Did you watch the Brandy versus Monica?
No, I was watching basketball. Aisha was watching it.
Basketball really is interfering with a lot, Jamal.
Basketball is life. Y'all don't understand. I miss basketball so much when we didn't have it. Everybody was sweating over football. I'm like, I don't even care for football. I just got my fantasy team, which is not doing too great because Michael Thomas got hurt and all that. But yeah, basketball, man, I miss basketball so much. I was watching highlights every day. Every day. Kobe highlights. I was watching old fucking Michael Jordan games, like full games. Like, it was bad. I miss basketball so much. I love basketball, though. So.
No, like, but the Brandy Monica versus was good.
I saw people.
It was so long, though.
The verses I enjoyed the most was T-Pain and Lil Jon.
Oh, I loved the Neo one.
Neo lost that.
Yeah, no. But that, like, all them songs, ooh!
I like Neo, and I was like, damn, he lost that one.
Okay, but look who he's going up against.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did that.
It was a good time, though. I really enjoyed that.
I would like to see people, like, I want to see Anthony Hamilton versus somebody.
Ooh, someone else who's so soulful like that.
But I don't want to, like, I don't care about the hits. I just want to see these niggas sing. Like,
some of them don't be fucking.
Anthony Hamilton puts on a show. Like, I would go to an Anthony Hamilton concert by myself, and I don't care. If he's singing all his love songs and everybody's booed up, I don't care.
Let me ask you, who would you put up against Bruno Mars? I want to see if it's the person I wrote down.
Bruno Mars. It depends. Maybe like Chris Brown.
That's what I wrote. That's okay. I was like, I don't see anyone else going against Bruno.
I don't see how it would be fair for anybody else. Because Bruno Mars, like, I know people give him his. I'm a fan, so I'm not gonna act like I'm biased. Yes, but taking the bias aside, he has a lot of hits. Like, he has a lot of hits. Like,
there's not one Bruno Mars song that I don't like.
Because his albums be like 10 songs, but then they be like 7 singles.
So good.
Like, I just bought his album actually.
That last album.
If you go to the last episode or one of the episodes on the record, I do have a Bruno Mars album on there. I don't know when this episode is being posted, but on the record, I do go to record stores and buy CDs, vinyls, DVDs, and all that shit. So if y'all want to check out my collection, go ahead. Every Saturday they will be here.
You know, I said Usher versus Chris Brown too.
I wrote that down, but
we know who would win.
It depends. I'm biased on that too because Confessions, Usher can play just Confessions, and it's a problem. But outside of Confessions, he's not fucking with CD out there.
If you're taking away the whole Confessions album,
the thing is, you can't just play Confessions.
No, I know, but he still got his old, the fresh, young Usher.
You got My Way.
You Don't Have to Call.
You Remind Me.
Freaking.
That's about it. That's about it, though.
He got some hits.
He got
Climax.
He got There Goes My.
Trading Places. He got some hits.
Trading Places is not. No.
You Remind Me. Did we say that?
I said that, yes.
He got some.
Because Chris Brown, I said that too. You don't be listening.
You said it fast.
You probably heard it. You just didn't care. Like I'm
You
still
got it
gonna.
bad.
The thing is, Chris Brown has like, yo, he has he has some songs I don't like. I'm not gonna, but Chris Brown is a pop. He's a definition of a pop star.
Yeah, Chris Brown has a lot of songs that sound the same.
Chris Brown is one of the most versatile artists.
But I think that would be cool to see though, Usher versus Chris Brown.
Yeah, I think both of their egos are too big to even do that though.
Oh, Chris Brown already said he's not doing a versus.
Chris Brown though can probably beat Usher on features alone.
But I feel like features shouldn't count when you're doing a versus. It should just be your songs.
I mean, sometimes like them contributing to the song is
makes it better. I know, but I'm saying like features shouldn't count.
If you take Chris Brown off that DJ Khaled song, then
which
that
one?
song's trash. Is it I'll Hold You Down? Take Chris Brown off that song.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Chris Brown. Oh shit.
He is in that song, right? I'm not tripping.
Chris Brown's in that. I think.
Future's in it. I know Future's in it.
Chris Brown and August Alsina are in it.
Yeah, you take Chris Brown off that song. Future's in it. I don't know why you try to leave his name out there. I'm disrespecting the fucking slum god.
You know why I left his name out there.
But yeah, I would like to see. I would like to see 2 Chainz. I know he did one with Rick Ross, but I would like to see 2 Chainz and like Future.
2 Chainz did one? I didn't even know.
Yeah, with Rick Ross.
That's why I didn't know.
I would like to see if we can do like record labels versus each other. I would love to see like Dreamville versus TDE.
That would be so entertaining.
Woo! SZA versus Ari Lennox would be cool because I feel like that would be like a sisterhood. Like that, they don't have 20 songs. Well, actually, they do. SZA versus Ari Lennox would be entertaining for me. I feel like they both would have me laughing.
Ari Lennox for sure.
Ari Lennox don't even need to sing anything. I would just be happy just looking at her.
Beautiful black queen.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Okay. I don't want you to continue, go any further.
I stopped. I literally stopped myself. I stopped because I'm trying to be better with. I'm like, I know people probably be like, damn, he just be objectifying women. I'm like, no, I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to be better. I ain't trying to have this out there on the internet. Me just saying. But, and I like Ari Lennox's, her album. I liked her mixtape. I like most of the songs. I feel like she picks good songs to be featured on too. SZA, I feel like SZA gives us something and then that's it. Like she gives us a project.
You like her new song?
It's cool. It's gonna be on my playlist. It's growing on me.
Yeah, I had to listen to it a couple times.
When I first heard it, I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it grew on me for sure.
But I like Ari Lennox's new song. Have you heard it?
Her new song featuring the guy from Hamilton or the one.
Well,
what's the song?
It's featuring is that guy from Hamilton? That's the guy from Hamilton.
For the Crown Royal one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song.
That's
he's in Hamilton.
I haven't seen the video. I just heard the song.
Watch Hamilton.
I watched Hamilton.
Oh, did you like it?
Let's move on. I don't want.
You didn't like Hamilton?
I don't like musicals. And I listen to real rap music.
Okay, but for what it was, you didn't like it.
I like what they did.
Okay.
I feel like it's great. And plus the kids at the Boys and Girls Club played Hamilton soundtrack so much that I grew to hate fucking Hamilton. So it has nothing to do with them. I hated Hamilton before I didn't even give it a fair chance because I hated it. I knew songs before. I was like, I know this whole fucking song. Like, I don't. Like, this little girl, I'm not going to say her name. She's a child. but she played it all the time. Low key, I was supposed to remember a song by Hamilton. She low key, I owe her like like snacks and shit. But since I don't live in Oceanside no more.
Yeah, Hamilton's the shit. But yeah, I like that song.
But all right, you have one more verses you want to give?
Did I say J. Cole already?
No.
I said J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar.
I don't want to see that.
You don't?
No.
Why?
Because they don't make
Similar music.
They make similar music, but they don't make like reminiscing let's enjoy this party type music.
Oh, you mean you don't want to like physically watch them?
They make like let's like vibe out and shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't fucking do that, but yes, nigga. And I'm leaving that shit in there too. I'm fucking recording. It is your fault. And I got back on when you left.
Okay. Damn, time to come in the camera. Y'all gonna be doing all this.
But I wouldn't want to see those two, J. Cole versus Kendrick, because of that reason. I enjoy both of their music. Like, let's not get it twisted.
No, I get it. But I don't know. I just kind of, I would like to see who would, going song for song, who would come out on top.
I would like to see them go against each other for people who think like they make boring music. Like that's all. There's people who say, "Oh, they make boring music." I would want them to go on for that reason, but I wouldn't want to go on and watch it because, like, one, I see these dudes live every chance I get, so that too, and two, like, I know the music they make isn't party type music.
Yeah.
Like they have songs that are popular. Like Kendrick has what's that song? Swimming pools or whatever.
Drink. And Bitch Don't Kill Me Vibe.
Yeah, he has, and J. Cole has a workout and shit like that. But the majority of their catalog isn't that. So I wouldn't want to see them. But I don't know. Mariah Carey needs to do one. I'm actually surprised she hasn't been on one.
I don't think she would.
I don't want to see Mary J. Blige on one. I know there's reports that she might, like, people want her. I don't know why. I don't want her in that dancery at all.
Bad.
Yeah, let's move on for that before I start slandering her name again on here. What artist did you discover this year that you're like a fan of?
Giveon.
All right.
I love Giveon. Like the episode we did, the second episode we did with Jaquil, and y'all were talking about Giveon. Literally the moment we got off, I started listening to him and I was like, yeah, Giveon is the shit. I love Giveon.
See, I've heard Giveon, it had to be last year or it might have been 2018. I heard a song by him. So I was like waiting on him to release more music. I think it might have been 2018. There's a song called it's like Fields or whatever. I heard that song a while ago. So I was like, yo, and I heard Garden Kisses or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, when you releasing more music, like, who are you? Before I knew who he was. So him for sure. I mean, I didn't find him this year, but
yeah,
he's somebody.
And that question was so hard because I was like, this has been such a long ass year. I don't know who I discovered this year because it's been a long year. But
I mean, I listen to a lot of music, so that's probably why it was easier for me to come up with people who I discovered this year. Because I listen to SoundCloud a lot. I listen to Amazon Music. Like, I literally pay for everything except Apple Music. And that's because Aisha has Apple Music. So it was easier for me. Like Kenny Mason is a rapper that if you're a fan of Jid or Earth Gang or any Deontay Hitchcock, you will be a fan of Kenny Mason. I think that he's next to blow. Like I think he has it. Like I think he has it. He just needs that one commercial song. So like if you like Jid, you'll like Kenny Mason. Similar type of style.
Is he signed to
I don't know if I don't think he is, but he's on like 3 songs now that I've heard with Jid on it. So I don't know. But yeah, I think he's always on my playlist. If you listen to the Radio Raheem tape, that's on SoundCloud and Spotify. He's always on there because I
with these plugins.
Because I like him. I think he is a rapper. So if you don't listen to rap like that, then I don't know if you're gonna like him. But he raps. He actually raps. You know, it's not the mumble rap stuff. So I like him.
For me, Snow Allegra. I discovered her this year. Big fan. I listen to her every day. I think you told me to listen to Snow. I think you put me on to Snow. Yeah, shout out to you. Look, he got good music taste, y'all. That's one thing I will never knock. Go to Jamal for music.
Snow Allegra, like, I didn't realize that, because I found her this year too. But I didn't realize that I was listening. She's on like a whole bunch of songs that, like, she was on a lot of Vince Staples songs, like the chorus. And I didn't know that was her. Because I just, listened to it and it's like a girl singing. It's that's the same way I found out who Janae Aiko was, though. Like, she used to be on all these like TDE songs. And I was just like, oh, it's just some girl singing in the background. Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Basically. Like, she's been out longer than I think people realize. Like, so, yeah.
She was supposed to drop the album. She did not. Snow Allegra.
Didn't she drop her album?
No, it was a single.
Oh, a new album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her album came out last year.
Oh, maybe I discovered her last year then.
She got a 2016 and a 2017 album. I gotta listen to that.
Umi.
Yeah. No, I discovered Umi last year. Maybe not.
Umi. I actually downloaded like her music and stuff like that. I just never listened to it. And then what am I say? I guess I watched like her music videos. And I was like, oh, this girl's actually kind of talented. Yeah.
Julissa had posted her song one day. It was like last year or the year before that. And I was like, who the hell is this? And she was like, Umi. And ever since then, I'm like, this is, Umi's my vibe for sure. So
people be thinking, never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. Not gonna finish that statement.
Hours. Yeah, Umi, I discovered her a couple years ago, but definitely a dope
Actually,
artist.
I heard Umi. So my coworker told me when I worked at the Boys and Girls Club to listen to Umi, and I listened to Umi, but I didn't like listen, like take it in. I was just like listening because it's on. Yeah. Like she played it because I was in the car or whatever. But I like Umi.
Yeah.
How many do you have? I have a lot. So
I have a couple, but I'm gonna just say, I want you to say yours. Toby.
Which Toby, Tobi?
E.
Oh, Toby the
Tragies.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to say his last name.
That's why I didn't say it. That's why I looked at Toby. I'm not gonna disrespect him and his name. Toby, I'm definitely a big fan. And David Wyatt, I think, the one who be singing with him. Big fan. Talented, amazing. I love Toby and his family. I went into a deep. Jaquil put me on to him because he would always play him. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, let me listen. I like it. That Make It Home. Oh, that's on repeat. I love that song.
Jaquil played Toby for me. I heard Toby's. He was on Sway. So I seen him on Sway, but I didn't hear his album. And then Jaquil played Toby. He played 3 different Tobys. So he played that Toby. Then he played Toby, Tobi. And then he played this other Toby. who I really don't mess with like that. But he played like 3 Toby, so I was kind of confused on who was who. But yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
Yeah, I
So
like Toby. And then I'll just say one more. Sir, I didn't discover Sir this year, but this is the year I actually really like listened to Sir and like looked at all his albums and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I actually like, because I heard Sir and I was like, okay, whatever. But this year I actually listened to Sir and I'm
you
like,
heard Sir and you were like, whatever.
it wasn't like, it was just like, you know, it wasn't like I heard multiple songs. I heard one song and was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I actually like was like, let me listen, because you know he was on that Make It Out Alive with Daneo.
With Neo.
I was like, let me give him a second chance. And I was like, damn, I love Sir.
All right, I just came up with a question, but I'm gonna ask you after I give a couple more artists. So there's this artist, his name is Grip. I've been listening to a lot of Atlanta artists. They low key is running shit. And it's hard for me to say as a Californian who
West Coast.
As far as like the younger dudes, I'm not gonna talk about the OGs we got because they still alive and stuff. But they low key like the talent they got, like Black, Kenny Mason that I said before, Deontay Hitchcock. You got Earth Gang, Jid, like they got talent. But this artist named Grip, I found him on Amazon Music. Amazon Music, people need to stop.
Yeah,
he's a rapper. He is a rapper. Amazon Music recommended him to me, and then I just listened to him, and I was like, damn, this dude is dope. He actually has a new song with Kenny Mason and Jid that I just heard. It won't be new when this drop, but he's dope. Grip, he's a rapper. So again, if you don't like rap, and he talks some violence in some of his songs.
Violence.
Because he done seen a lot of shit. He done seen a lot of shit. If you listen to him, you will understand that reference. There's Tiana Major. I actually heard her last year, I guess, whenever Queen and Slim came out. Last year. So she was on the soundtrack to that. But then I heard her album this year. Like that was the only song I heard of her with Earth Gang. And man, she is talented. When I heard one of her songs, I thought it was Jasmine Sullivan. Really? Voice is that good.
Hold up, let me add this to my Spotify real quick, because that's the high compliment.
You got a song that I thought was Jasmine Sullivan. I'm not gonna hold you on that. And because I was looking it up as Jasmine Sullivan, and I was like, yo, like, who is this? I'll tell you the name of the song right now. Let me look. I think it's called Think About You. Think About You. It's called Think About You.
Yes, that's in her top. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Wow, Jasmine Sullivan.
That song, she sounded like her album's good too. Another singer, John Vinyl. He has a song called Cherry Blossom. That's the song I recommend.
Oh, I think I heard it.
If you listen to my playlist, you definitely
heard it. I think I heard it.
He's a singer. I really mess with him. So I've been listening to him a lot. A singer named PJ, just P and J.
Woo! Oh, I thought you were talking about the other PJ.
Like PJ Morton. PJ Morton is I've heard PJ Morton way before, but he dope too. But PJ, a singer, I've only heard like 4 songs by her, but every 4 I like all of them, so I like what she's doing. I don't know if she has a project out, but I heard she has a song called Element. That's the song I would recommend you listen to from her. That's my favorite song by her, so that's why I'm gonna go with that one. And Amber Mark, another singer. Her voice isn't the strongest. Like I wouldn't put her in that category of like a vocalist. Okay. But like I like her vibe. Like her songs, I like the vibe that it gives me. I don't, smoke trees or nothing like that. It ain't that type of vibe for you stoners out there. It ain't no Janae Aiko, like, let's chill and get high type vibe. It ain't that. But I like the vibe. It's not crazy. The song I would recommend from her is, what is it? Fuck is it called? And I put this song on like 3 playlists. That's the crazy thing. Love Me Right. That shit actually slaps. And
I just would like to add in Chica as well. I just started listening to Chica and following her on Instagram. She's hilarious.
She's funny.
Yeah, and on Twitter.
Go follow about to blow up too.
She's starting to really become one of my favorites. I like Chica.
She about to blow up.
Yeah. She was just in her soundtrack in the Jamie Foxx movie.
She's in the XXL Freshman.
I saw it.
So.
Ooh, Mulatto too. Hers was nice.
Her album? Big
Lotto. No, the XXL. I haven't heard the album.
I was supposed to tell Dee Dee my thoughts on the album, actually. She texted me about it. I literally forgot. Her album's cool. It's very repetitive, but there's a lot of rappers who are very repetitive.
All the time.
But it's good. The beats, I think I like her beat selection.
Okay. I need to listen to it.
But like it's like the same shit, You heard one Mulatto song, you heard them all.
I heard 2 songs off the album already though.
I've heard, yeah, they all sound like similar. She talked a big game though. She one of the girls that I really would be like, I want to see if you really like you got that wet juicy vibe.
If you really got it.
Because you talking a lot. Like I want to see.
Mulatto.
Are you really gonna put it on me like that? I'm gonna be like, damn.
Nobody's about to rap and be like, well, it's mid. I guess it's okay.
I got that mid. I got that MAP, that map. I got that MAP.
Exactly.
Mid-ass pussy.
Say that. But we don't need to.
All right, so I just came up with this one. So give me some artists that you're surprised aren't bigger. I need to blow my nose too.
Pause it.
Back from blowing my goddamn nose. I don't know what the hell is going on. Had to pause that shit. All right, so what artists that you are surprised that they aren't bigger, and give me 3 artists that you are surprised that they're not bigger, and 3 artists that you're surprised are as big as they are, or 2 and 2. You can do 2 and 2.
Okay, this is what's hard for me because the artists I be naming, I be thinking they not big, and then you be like, no, they're pretty big. So I'm gonna say I'm surprised. I feel like Ari Lennox isn't as big as she should be. I stand behind that.
She's pretty big.
I don't think she's as big as she should be though.
Ari Lennox got like 1 million some followers.
That means nothing though.
But that means she's popular if 1 million people know who she is.
True. And I'm gonna say Samo.
Who?
I don't think you've heard him. The guy I was trying to get you to listen to.
Samo. That was on Terrell's thing?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
I think he is amazing, and he should be bigger than what it is. But I feel like he's gonna have one song, and it's gonna just blow him up, and the rest will be history.
Okay.
Who's big that shouldn't be? I'm not about to be shady to people.
I am.
I don't know, to be honest, because
not saying that
maybe all these mumble rappers.
Not saying that they shouldn't be. I'm saying that you're surprised that they're as big as they are.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say like all the YBs.
What you mean? Like YBN?
Like all them, except for the one that's
Corday?
I said except for the one.
About to go
Damn.
off. About that. I like Corday, so
I don't know. Some of these rappers, I don't understand how they've gotten so big. Like, what was it for them?
okay. I'm gonna take a different route with that.
Okay.
So some artists that I think need to be bigger. I'm gonna start off with a Xavier Omar. I done seen a Xavier Omar perform like 3 or 4 times. Always puts on the show. Always puts on the show. Like he got hits on hits on hits. Like he don't hold you out. Like he gives you a show. His albums are good. Um, like he has a good like track record. Like and his sets are good. Like you know when you see certain artists and they just perform their songs and that's it. Like he like literally you can tell he put the time into it. He'll have like a radio break and it'll be like Righteous and Ratchet or it'll be like a radio show talking and then he'll come back out. Like the way he did his set, I really enjoyed that. I'm surprised he's not bigger. Like I really am. I'm actually surprised.
But remember, he used to be a gospel rapper, so maybe he was big in that area. Maybe. And then when he moved over,
I think
people have a hard time letting go.
So another artist is Sylvan LaCue. I think his name switch kind of fucked him over. Cause he used to be Quest.
I was like, who the hell is that?
He used to be Quest, and he was like getting buzzed. Cause even with me, I was like, damn, what happened to him? I used to search up Quest all the time, and then like I just happened to find out that he switched his name to Sylvan LaCue. Like, oh, he went by his real name, his government name, and then he also left Logic's label. So that, the little politics and shit. But I'm surprised he's not bigger. Like, he can really rap. He has a couple songs that I'm just like, he has a song called Best Me. And I was like, that seemed like perfect for like the radio and everything like that. Like, I just don't understand why he's not bigger. But, and the last artist I would say is Saba. I think he's big, but I think where Chance the Rapper is, I feel like that should have been him. Like I feel like I feel like his music is way better. No disrespect to Chance.
I like Saba.
Like I feel like he should have been there, but you know how it be. And there's some artists that I'm surprised are bigger. I'm not saying these artists are trash or anything like that. Ski Mask, the Slum God. I saw him. I went to a festival with Phil in Vegas, and I didn't think he was as popular. That's my fault for not thinking that these 20-year-old white kids don't like him, and I was surprised as fuck. Fucking Flatbush Zombies. I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, they're rap group, but I didn't realize how big they were either until that same festival I went to. Day in Vegas is the name of the festival. Where my shoes got fucked up and these dudes had them moshing like crazy. They literally came out, was like, open that shit up. Open it up. Dead. And I'm like, yo, you're on the first song. What are you doing?
That's the energy they open with.
It's like, oh, this the energy. We out. Like we got out of there. RIP to Juice WRLD too. That's how I found out that he was a motherfucking star because of his set and the way that people, like 20-year-old kids, Jesus, they were going crazy. I've never felt like I was gonna get stumped, like on accident, until Juice WRLD. And I was like, I might accidentally get stumped. And I'm like 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. And I'm like,
5'10" plus.
I'm like, These little kids might actually get me though. They were moving me in a way that I ain't never been. I felt powerless. So, and then another artist, I've never seen them. I don't like their voice, so this is the artist I don't like. Sway Lee, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I do not understand why Sway Lee is so popular.
Why don't you like his voice?
Sway Lee can't sing. He cannot rap. So why is he popular?
Like
I don't think he was the most talented member in that group. I just don't understand why he is so popular. He's on songs that I like. They even have songs that I like. I have their first album. They got a couple songs that I like. But the album was like $2 is how I got it. But
okay, shady.
Hey, no shade. Shady. No shade, no shade, no shade. It was a deal and I took advantage of it.
Album was like $2.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like his voice. It like does something. Like I just get annoyed when I hear his voice. Yeah, so those are the artists that some are surprised. I'm surprised that they are bigger, and then there's the other artists. I'm surprised they aren't bigger, but that is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so
the world's weird like that.
Yeah, I don't. You never know how big people are until you go out in the real world. I guess until you like go to a concert and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cause I've been to concerts where I didn't think it would be that many people. Then I've been to concerts and it's funny how artists be making it seem like there's a lot of people at their show. Some of the shows they be like, "Yo, come up, come closer," and their photographer would take the picture in a way that it looked like it was a lot of people. I've been to a bunch of those, the little $10 shows. It'd be like 50 of us in there, but we'd be so close together. It looks like there's a lot of us. Yeah. I've been to a lot of them out here in the Bay because, you know, the smaller artists, like, they don't get the love out here like I think they should, unless you're in Oakland. Yeah. But I haven't seen so many artists for like $10 out here.
I was about to say that it's like a benefit to us because, you know, the tickets are cheap, but even then they don't get the recognition that they deserve. But I feel like everything is in due time. I hope, you know.
All right. So I just came up with another question. Okay. And then we're going to end it with the one gotta go. So what concerts, I actually know your answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What concerts, outside of Beyonce, have you been to that you was like, you really appreciated?
This might, oh my God. I'm gonna say Andy Grammer, and I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But that concert, listen, don't do that.
Realize you can see that wine bottle in the back.
You know what Jamal on.
It's full, it's not even open, so.
The Andy Grammer concert, I went with Dawn because she needed someone to go with for her music class, and I was like, wow, I loved it. And listen, I'm not ashamed. I love the Andy Grammer concert. I had an appreciation for him, okay? Because I only knew like a couple songs, those popular ones like "Fine by Me," "You Live." Anyways, Andy Grammer, his concert was fun, and
I'm trying not to be judgmental, so I'm not saying that.
You have to open your mind, Jamal.
My mind is open. That's the thing.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Andy Grammer. It was fun. It was a good one. Amine too. But the only problem I had with the Amine concert was all them young ass kids. I felt so old. I was like, oh my God. But
I got a couple that I went to. So I went to Sylvan LaCue's, his first sold out show. And you can see like how much he like appreciated it. He was crying, like he was in tears, like
Aw.
he was. That was a good moment. Like I like moments like that when you can see like an artist. They're like, I put all this work in, and like
Yeah.
here it is, like coming to action. So that was cool. Um, my first time seeing, I guess, Xavier Omar, because I wasn't expecting such a high energy type show. Like
Mhm.
I am introverted. Like I don't really be like, I be vibing, but I be like in my own little world.
Mhm.
And he kind of had us moving. Like you had to move or you was gonna get bumped because he had people like Electric Sliding and Nay Nay and what's that
Yeah.
one song? Love like this before. Who's
Oh
that?
yeah.
I forgot who sings that shit. Faith Evans.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, it's Faith.
he played that and they had the beat like Fat Man Scoop, like, and then like he was like dancing on the stage. He had his dancers dance or his band dancing on stage. So that show was like good to me too. And then always Rock the Bells will always have a memory in my heart. It's my first concert. It happened to be a fucking festival. It's the first concert that I consider a concert. I've been to like
Mhm.
people before that. I always say that like that's my first one, but it's really not. It's just the first one that I consider a concert that I like went to because the other ones were kind of trash.
Mhm.
So Rock the Bells is my first experience with like a good production, and like the other ones was like people I know and shit like that, like them performing and I know them, so I feel like I have to go. But Rock the Bells, because that lineup was ridiculous. Like it was, and it was like before everybody blew up. Like it was before Future blew up. It was before Tyga blew up. It was before Dom Kennedy. Well, Dom Kennedy's still relatively. He's a Californian, so he's always gonna be big here.
Mhm.
It was before 2 Chainz was like big. Like Kendrick wasn't even big. They were on at 5 o'clock. Like the whole TDE. This is before SZA and then was signed. Like I appreciate that show. Seeing like how far all them artists have came. Like all of them are still relevant. Like even Wiz Khalifa was there.
Um.
Like yeah, I was contact high, and I don't even smoke. So, but that was yeah, that was so that holds a great spot in my heart. I still have that concert. I have a lot of the concert tickets that I try to keep most of them.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it eventually. I'm probably gonna like
You just frame them.
frame them, yeah. But yeah, that was a good memory. That one, I always can remember that one. But
I mean, all the concerts I've been to, it's always been a good experience.
uh, how
I
about
haven't had any bad experiences, thankfully.
yeah, I
I,
had bad
I
experiences. I had a couple. I don't even want to say the artist's name, a couple of them, but like when you go to artists and they're encouraging white people to say nigga,
mm.
like don't worry, we all want people in here.
Amine was like, "Don't say it."
Like we all want people in here. If you go outside and say it though, I can't protect you and that you on your own. But right here, we all want people type of shit. A couple artists that I've seen, one of them I actually really like enjoyed too. And it was hard that night. But
Wow.
I remember like being next to this white dude who said it so hard, and then I looked at him, and then he looked like he saw a ghost. And I was like, I gave him a look like, if you say that shit again, I'm going to rock your shit. I'm not fighting, but I was gonna rock his shit because he said it so hard that I'm like, bro, I don't even say it that hard.
Mm.
Like, I know he gave you permission to say it, but I didn't. None of these other black people here. I know there's 10 of us here, but we are all next to each other and we will rock your shit. Like, stop. But so white people, do not say nigga in the song. I don't care. I don't care what you do in your car when I ain't there. If
Right.
you in public
Don't
and you
say it.
if there's one black person there, I want them to rock your shit. I don't care. This is the only time I approve of violence. Rock their shit. Like, I ain't got nothing on your bell.
I can't put no money on your books,
But
but
I'll repost the clip.
it's slow.
All right. So we're gonna end this with One Gotta Go.
One gotta go.
I think I know your answer for this one. When I wrote it, I was kind of like, damn, I know her answer. But
Here,
R&B groups, One Gotta Go.
mm-hmm.
Boyz II Men, TLC, Destiny's Child.
Who do you? Okay, TLC gotta go.
Yeah.
That's what you said. First of all, I ain't ever gonna get rid of Boyz II Men and Destiny's Child.
Yeah,
TLC can go. I barely listen to TLC anyways.
I was trying to figure out like girl group or group in general, and I didn't want to go too far back with like Temptations or somebody like that. So
Temptations, 5 Heartbeats, even though they're not a real group. But
I was like, oh, only
there.
TLC's like even close that you can get rid of.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be TLC. How to go?
But all right, I got. That's why I wrote another one.
Okay.
One Gotta Go. All their music, everything they're attached to, movies, all that too. Even though some of them can't really act.
Okay.
Beyonce.
I know you were not talking about Beyonce when you just said that.
Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. One Gotta Go.
Oh my gosh. Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. Okay. I need to. Okay. Beyonce is staying. That's just, we have a connection. She gotta stay. Can I get rid of Michael Jackson's whole catalog?
Can you?
Can I? Stevie Wonder has one of my favorite songs, Isn't She Lovely? But could I live without Isn't She Lovely versus could I live without Michael Jackson songs?
First of all, you're not even questioning getting rid of Whitney?
No.
You're tripping.
Whitney, Jamal, you don't understand like the meaning Whitney Houston has to me. I love that.
Okay, what I'm saying is you shouldn't go Beyonce safe and Whitney safe between Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. It should be between Michael Jackson and Whitney.
No.
Yeah, wow.
Those two are safe.
Wow.
You know what? Damn, huh? Because I don't know if I want to say this.
Say it.
I think I have to get rid of Michael Jackson.
The king of pop? Wow, Michael Jackson fans, if y'all ever see this, come get her. Come get her. Come get her. She said she's going to get rid of Michael Jackson.
Stevie Wonder, I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
For me, do you have one for me?
No, you didn't tell me to make one for you, but answer this one.
Hold on.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston is gone.
Yeah, I figured.
But
okay, so substitute Whitney for Marvin Gaye.
This is gonna be a blasphemy statement.
You better not say Beyonce. You better not. If you're gonna say Beyonce, just close this shit out right now because we don't need to hear it coming out.
This is gonna be blasphemy. Y'all, listen. I love Beyonce. I wouldn't get rid of Beyonce. But I will get rid of Michael Jackson.
See?
But that's because she put Marvin Gaye in there. I think Marvin Gaye is the greatest, and then Stevie Wonder is right under him. And I can't get rid of Beyonce. So I have to
get rid of Beyonce. You can't listen to a lot of Jay-Z. Well, not a lot, but
I can listen to pretty much every Jay-Z album without Beyonce. I like Beyonce. I just like Beyonce. Michael Jackson's, he has like hit songs that I like, but I would live without hearing Thriller. Right. I actually would really appreciate if I didn't have to hear Thriller every Halloween. So, like Stevie Wonder, He got like Do I Do. He got Always. He got Superstition. Sign, Seal, and Deliver. He got so many songs that I can't get rid of. Like, and Marvin Gaye's the GOAT. Not even, he's staying. So Beyonce and Michael Jackson. Like, who can I live without hearing music from again? Yeah. And it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
But I love Michael Jackson.
But I'll keep Michael Jackson over Whitney. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Do a versus of Michael Jackson versus Whitney, and Michael will eat.
Michael would eat her. Yes, I'm not gonna deny that. But
Prince will eat. Michael beat her just off of Jackson 5. Michael.
Okay.
Nah, he wouldn't. I'm being crazy.
We're not doing.
But Michael Jackson will win with Off the Wall and Thriller alone.
Yeah, he would, because they're all it's too good out. But let us know who y'all would get rid of.
I'm actually gonna post. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post a question, a poll, or whatever on Instagram and see. I'm curious to what people would say.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
I might post it today, low key.
No, post it when this episode comes out.
Sure.
For like 2 weeks, but
but do you have anything else you want to say to people?
Go support us. Go watch Take a Sip with Angie Ang. Go watch On the Record. Go support Jamal's Spotify playlist and his new show, but I don't know when you're dropping it, so I don't want to.
So I have a couple things coming up. I have Wrap It Up, which is going to be me talking about music. By the time this episode drops, the first episode of Wrap It Up will be out. So Wrap It Up will be out. I have On the Record, where I go to local record stores and buy CDs, movies, DVDs, posters. They be having all type of shit at record stores. Sometimes they be having porno magazines, just have crazy shit. I don't buy those, so porn's free.
Nah, get on with the subject.
I have, and then we have also This Harris Show. We have a couple things that we trying to figure out how we're going to be able to do it. So it's hard when we're both in two different cities. She has what is it? Your Angie Ang Tries Everything. She has that coming soon, which should be really good. I'm gonna be on one of those episodes. It's just gonna be when I come to Southern California. Yeah, but I am vegan. I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian right now because I eat honey. So I low-key would want to do an episode when I have her try some vegetarian food, which would be pretty fun.
That'd be fun.
I don't think she would like it because she likes chicken too much. But we do have a lot coming out. Be patient. Be patient, but stay tuned. We got some heat coming. Share this with your friends. Share this with your mama. Share this with your daddy. Share this with your co-workers. Like, share this with everybody. We trying to get up there. We trying to do this, like, for real.
For real.
We starting to invest more money into this. Like, we really about to do this. Eventually, we will have merch coming out. Shoulder shirt. So, be on the lookout for that. But this has been another episode of The Harris Show. I have been your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister, co-host, Miss Angie Ang, a.k.a. Shitty Wi-Fi, a.k.a.
Wait, did it mess up this episode?
I don't know.
No, it didn't.
She's happy that her internet is correct. But we are out. Peace.
Bye.